Hey, good morning. It's Dan Coyne here in Evanston, and I believe we're in your family's backyard where you and your family have developed this beautiful backyard garden area since 1950-ish, 51.
Correct.
And can you introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm David Grober, and I grew up here. We moved here when I was about 1 year old.
Wow.
But actually, my grandmother lived across the street.
In Jan
About a block
Chakowski's house?
away.
Oh, okay, a block away.
So yeah, it's down the block. And so my family's been in this 2-block area for probably 100 years.
Wow, we're at 1110 Ridge.
Correct.
Ridge and Greenleaf.
Correct.
Yep.
So I grew up here, and my parents had this beautiful house, and as you'll see, beautiful gardens. My mom was president of the Evanston Garden Club at one point. They were devout gardeners, and this was on the garden wall. And it was a beautifully kept up, mostly flowers and stuff, except over to that side where you just pan. Dad's vegetable garden was there. But anyway,
And then do you have did you say tomato plants along here?
Yeah, so
with
if you
the
can
drip method.
yeah.
Okay.
So we've got the posts there to basically hang, suspend all the tomato plants. I've had about 50 tomato plants in here.
Oh my gosh.
So what I did a few years ago, I decided to keep the house because it was just such a great house. I live in California and I'm in the film industry, but I love being here. So I've kept the house, and several years ago I set up a program for middle school kids from Nichols, and we had them come out here 3 days a week, and they learn gardening and horticulture.
Thank you,
and
David.
And then the year after that, we did a similar program, but this time with high school kids, and I introduced STEM with it, STEM education. So the kids were learning robotics, and we did that program. In fact, one of the things that the kids created was a shipboard garden that they could actually fabricate using 3D printers.
Wow.
So it was a fabulous thing, because I do a lot of work with the Navy. I do maritime film production.
Okay.
And I submitted this and sent this off to the Navy, and the Office of Naval Research invited the kids to Washington, D.C. to come and show this and exhibit this at the Office of Naval Research conference.
Real-time learning. Absolutely beautiful.
Exactly. So it was fabulous. But my goal here is this coming year, instead of working with students, I basically want to go and work with us older people. But essentially, I'd like to see if we can set up something where the gardens again can be used for vegetable and
beauty.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And let people use this great place and make it something beautiful.
Oh, Dave, what a beautiful vision. I work. I'm on a few boards, non-for-profit boards, and one of them is a little small government park district here called Ridgeville Park District.
Okay.
And we've had a garden-to-table program here that we grow organic vegetables, and then we have a meal once a week with our produce, and it just brings the community together. And I just feel like those kinds of programs are what builds a community, and it's good. It's win-win for everyone.
Yeah.
So if it's all right with you, I'll share this information with a couple other board members.
Yeah.
I also work for District 65, and if I may, run it by some of our administrators there, who also are very progressive, great folks. Paul Gorin's our new superintendent, and he's just phenomenal. And we've got about 8,000 students that we're trying to prepare for our world. So.
Okay, well that'd be great, because we've done things when in the first year we did our program with kids. We did a formal dinner here for them and their parents and members of the community, and we actually did a formal sit-down dinner, Japanese lanterns. We had about 100 people here.
Wonderful, David.
And it was fabulous. So I'm very happy to try and utilize the house for those types of things, particularly to promote education.
And may I share your cell phone with some of the commissioners so we have contact information?
Sure, it's 310-951-1110.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.